1,637 crore have been sanctioned for 25-26, which includes key infrastructure works such as the Pir Ki Gali Tunnel, Sadhana Tunnel, Lal Chowk Parimpura flyover and Nagam flyover, aimed at decongesting urban centers and improving mobility. My government places on record its deep appreciation to the Government of India for the launch of PMGS-54, which will ensure road connectivity to 2,400 unconnected habitations. Under phase 1 of this program, 316 projects involving an investment of rupees 4,224 crore have already been sanctioned, covering a total road length of 1,781 kilometers. In a historic milestone, the Kashmir Valley has been connected with the rest of the country through the railway network, opening new avenues for trade, tourism and economic progress. A full-fledged railway division has also been sanctioned for Jammu and Kashmir, and expansion and modernization of Jammu Tawi railway station is under progress. The first ever food grain freight train to Kashmir has been operationalized, integrating the region with the national freight network and ensuring year-round logistics, reduced pressure on NH-44 and foster economic activities. The expansion of Jammu Airport is progressing steadily, and the introduction of evening flight operations has further strengthened air connectivity. Power sector has been one of the priority sectors of my government, which is witnessing structural transformation. Major hydropower projects, Pakaldu, Kiru, Kwa and Ratli, with a combined capacity of 3,014 megawatt are under active execution. Over the past 5 years, a record 5,708 MVA has been added to the distribution sector and 4,239 MVA to the transmission sector. Installation of smart prepaid meters is underway in mission mode, with 10.44 lakh smart meters already installed and 100% coverage targeted by 26-27. As a result, losses have been reduced by 9%, while revenue realization has increased by 16%. In parallel, the solarization of government buildings in-house under the PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana is further strengthening the Union Territory's renewable energy footprint. Over 67 government buildings and more than 16,800 households have been solarized, reducing electricity costs and enhancing energy security. Recognizing the hardships faced by the citizens, especially during winter months, the government undertook daily monitoring of power supply and directed targeted interventions to ensure better electricity availability. A special focus was laid on uninterrupted supply during religious occasions, examinations, and the peak winter summer months. Transparent schedule-based power distribution mechanism was put in place, minimizing convenience to consumers. On the recommendation of the NK government, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India has accorded approval to a project for providing 200 free units of electricity to 2.23 lakh AAY families of Jammu and Kashmir under PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. Utility-led irrigation model implementation is going to start soon. My government is making efforts to provide safe, irrigate and sustainable drinking water to every household through Jal Jeevan Mission. Majority of the rural households have been provided tap water connections, marking significant progress towards universal coverage. Major infrastructure projects such as Sahapur-Kandi Dam and the new Pradap Canal reflect the government's sustained commitment to strengthening irrigation infrastructure and long-term water security in the region. Tourism continues to be a vital pillar of the economy of Jammu and Kashmir, despite challenges arising from the security-related incidents and natural calamities. The Union Territory recorded 1.78 crore tourist visits in 25. Recognizing its potential, tourism has been accorded in the state status to attract investment and generate employment. First every Pristanium Garden, Bhagalpur, Daud, has been thrown open for tourists from October 2025. With more than 50 vibrant varieties, this garden is to the cornerstone in our mission to transition Kashmir into a year-round destination. Just as the tulip garden defines our spring, Bhagalpur with Daud is set to become the definitive icon of our Atman, inviting the world to witness the beauty of Kashmir during the Atman season. This is going to attract the tourists in the lean season. Recognizing tourism as a lifeline of Jammu and Kashmir's economy, the government undertook confidence-building measures, improved facilitation, and strengthened coordination with the stakeholders. Special efforts were made to revive tourism in Jammu and adventure tourism in Kashmir and ecotourism in tribal and border areas, ensuring equitable regional growth. My government is going to introduce a major project for sustainable development of emerging tourist destinations with investment and government funding as well as private sector participation to broaden the tourism footprint in Jammu and Kashmir. This will generate employment opportunities and ensure that the benefits of tourism reach remote and unexplored areas. The program will focus on developing new tourist destinations, promoting homestays, rural and border tourism, and encouraging community participation in tourism activities. The Kashmir Marathon is a flagship initiative positioning the region as a premier sports and wellness destination. Following its 2024 debut, the 2025 edition grew significantly, attracting over 1,000 runners and international athletes from 11 countries. Besides, the maiden edition of the Jammu Marathon is set for March 2026. The government is also focusing on revitalizing agriculture and the allied sector through the Holistic Agriculture Development Program aimed at transforming traditional farming into a modern, diversified and remunerative enterprise. Strengthening post-harvest infrastructure and market integration remains a key priority. Controlled atmosphere CA storage capacity has increased to 2.92 lakh metric tons through public and private investment, with an additional 15,000 metric ton being added this year, raising the total to 3.07 lakh metric tons. To improve returns, 17 mandis have been integrated with the e-name platform, registering 55355 farmers, traders, FPOs, and stakeholders, and facilitating trade worth 1,680.34 crore involving 28.26 lakh quintals of agricultural and horticultural produce. Crop diversification has gained strong momentum with the cultivated area expanding by 6.22% from 12.71 lakh hectares to 13.50 lakh hectares. Focused effort to strengthen the seed ecosystem has improved the seed replacement rate from 12% to 22%, enhancing productivity and yields. The yellow revolution has emerged as a significant income source in Kashmir, with all seed area increasing